Wow.
Thank you for helping me take away the stress of public transport from my shoulders this evening.
Oh, you're welcome. Is this where you live?
Yes.
Wow. With your parents?
With my mom.
Wow. And, wow, you mean your mom owns this house, this beautiful house and all the cars?
Yes.
Then why don't you just pick one and drive instead of walking around the sun?
Well, she wants me to get a driver first. She doesn't want me to drive yet. You see, I'm her only child. And she doesn't want to lose me. From what she's saying, something could go horribly wrong. So, as of now, I am looking for a driver.
Wow. Well, in that case, why don't you employ me? I'll be so happy to drive around a beautiful woman like you. Everywhere she goes without getting paid.
What? You? My driver? No, please, I'm sorry. Someone that looks as distinguished as you would look like my dad and not my driver. So I'm sorry, I'll pass.
Oh, well, that goes my dream of becoming a driver. Been nipped in the bud before I even started.
Yeah.
By the way, what does your mother do to be able to own all this?
Mom is a pastor. She runs her own ministry.
Oh, you are a pastor's daughter. Well, that's interesting.
You make it sound like a disease.
Oh, no, not at all. Of course, I've been tuned with God myself. It's just that, I've not been able to go to church for a while, communicating with him lately. It's just that I forgot that their own this thing must really be a very, very hard vocation.
Well, like my mom would say, God is in control.
Yeah. Well, she does have a point there.
I have to go.
Wait, let me come and open the door for you now, huh?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Well, you have a nice day, huh?
Thank you, and thank you for the ride home again.
No problem.
Oh, Tijaki, you're back. Good evening.
Hello, Esther. How was your day today?
It was fine, thank you.
Is Mom back?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
Okay. I got this for you.
Wow. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
You're so excited. What happened?
How?
Just like somebody who just won a jackpot?
Esther, is it now a crime to be happy?
No, I've not said anything like that.
Okay, well, I'm happy. You know, life is good. And besides, the Bible said, be ye not anxious about anything. You know, I'm gradually getting to that point in my life where I refuse to be anxious about anything.
Wow, that's good.
Okay, don't worry about dinner for me. I don't want to eat anything, okay?
Okay, is
Let
that
me
right?
go see Mom.
Okay.
Right. Good evening, Pastor Debbie.
Good evening. How was it today?
Fine, Mom. Stressed out, though.
Who was that with you at the gates?
Aha! That was how you knew I had come home.
Do not try to avoid the question. Who was the man with you at the gates?
Mom, he's just a friend. He brought me back home.
Just a friend, eh? Remember what I've always told you about men. Listen. They are not to be trusted. They just get into a woman's life, they toy with her heart, and move on to the next woman to get what they really want, which is money. Men are manipulators and extortionists.
Mom, why are you talking this way? Isn't that rather too harsh? You are a woman of God. Is this how you counsel a woman who has come to you for counseling?
You are not just a woman that has come to me for counseling. You are my daughter. You're a beautiful young woman. And you are at the age where men, start looking at you and begin to think that they've hit a jackpot. Listen, I'm only trying to guide you here.
I know, Mom. But I haven't even told you that there is anything going on between me and any man. So don't you think your advice is a little premature?
Maybe it's just a way of the Holy Spirit trying to, intimate me of things to come.
Okay, Mom, but please tell the Holy Spirit to stop gossiping about me. Okay, Mom.
Go
I'm
and go and get something to eat.
Oh, I'm not hungry.
The Holy Spirit should stop gossiping about you. He's going to tell me more. He will give me more. Oh, God.
Well,
That was a very noble thing you did for that boy back there.
that's me. Nelson, the noble guy who does noble acts.
No, seriously though, someone else would have had him arrested or worse still, lynched for theft. But you gave him money to go start a business. Thank you so much for that kind gesture.
Honestly, I really would have loved to do more. The world and this entire society needs kind gestures like that. You see, we actually need, to help each other grow and build each other. That's the only way Nigeria can become a great country again.
Wow. Well, what a great speech. Not to worry, Nelson. If you ever decide to contest for the presidency, you have my vote.
No. Don't even go there. I don't do politics. That's not my tough.
Oh, too bad. We need visionary people like you.
Then I'll take that as a compliment.
All right then. Thank you, Nelson, for bringing me back home. I appreciate it.
Well, if you really appreciate my bringing you back home, then you would accept my invitation for lunch tomorrow.
Lunch?
Oh, yes, lunch. I assume tomorrow being Saturday, you're not going to be going to work, are you?
As a matter of fact, I won't be.
Lovely. Then that is settled. And you know what? If you became even a nicer lady like you have shown me today,
Yeah.
I might even volunteer to teach you how to drive.
Oh, you do that?
Of course.
That settles it then. You have yourself a date, Nelson. See you on Saturday tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'll have shredded beef sauce with white rice.
Yes, and I have roasted beef with some chips and sour sauce.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow, Jackie, I must really thank you for honoring my invitation to come and have lunch with me. For a minute I thought you would be scared to want to hang out with me so that people will not say you're hanging out with an older man.
Well, now you don't look that much old. Besides, considering the way you sprinted after that pickpocket yesterday, you sure must be fit. In fact, fitter than some young guys that I know.
I can't believe this. Is it just me that you're flattering like this, or?
Well, I'll have you know that flattery is not a tool meant for men only. Besides, Nelson, have you forgotten that you promised to teach me how to drive?
Let's wait and see.
Let's see.
Okay, so the first thing is once you've started the car the way it is all night, put it past the park, step on the brake, then put it into drive like this. Watch, right?
Okay.
Then you now take your leg off the brakes, then put it on the accelerator, which is to the right hand. Then you press it gradually.
Oh.
That's more like it.
Oh.
Okay. You put it like this gradually, and you start going. See, it's not so. That's it. It's not so difficult. But the one thing is, you should be able to concentrate more on the steering wheel.
Okay.
Because that is the very, very important thing. So your brain and your legs will be working with, the steering and the brakes.
I have to be really confident because, wow.
Don't worry, honey.
I'm
You
so
will be able to do it.
nervous.
Don't worry. You'll be able to do
excited.
it. Okay. Let me now turn so that you can come over.
Oh, you want me to try now?
Yes.
Okay.
Baby girl, you will try now.
Let's do it.
Okay. So then put it back to park now. See, anytime you stop like that,
Okay.
except of course when you're in the road, you
Right.
stop and put it to park, okay?
Oh.
And we don't want you to mistakenly go and press the accelerator.
No, we
Boom.
wouldn't want that at all.
All right, you come over now.
Okay.
All right. See?
Driving lessons, so bad. Yeah. So,
Ooh.
yeah, of course I'll have to wait for you. Okay, so my leg is on the
Brakes, then you put it to drive.
Ooh.
That's it.
And then step on
Yes,
the...
on the gas pedal. That's it.
Okay.
Accelerator.
Okay.
Slowly.
Yes.
No. Keep your hands straight.
Oh,
Very,
okay.
very important.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh. This way.
No. You don't. No. But you're doing fine. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm
the car is
impressed.
moving. Wow.
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Hey. You want to go and break somebody's leg?
No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
That's it. That's
So
it.
nervous.
Slowly. Always learn to use the brakes. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Don't be too afraid to use the brake. Okay, we can turn around now.
Okay, tell me.
That's it. Careful now. Careful.
Yeah.
Careful now. Careful. Yes. I told you it's not so difficult. It is, all right. Okay. Now.
Thank you for today, Nelson. I had a swell time. And the driving lesson was great. Although, I don't think I would ever develop the guts to drive a car in the near future.
You know what? I can understand your fears. A lot of people you see on the road today actually, felt that way when they started driving. But you see, when you just find that inner wheel and you develop your confidence, you discover that driving can be it can be fun.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
And I want to thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I mean, I can't remember when last I actually had that much laugh like I did today. I think it made me feel young.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jackie. I didn't mean to be that impulsive. I just, it's just that I can't help the way I feel today. That's all. Sorry. Um, I really would like to see you again, huh?
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, well, that's great. That's great. Well, it's late. I better let you go. I'll call you tomorrow, huh?
Okay, tomorrow then.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow.
yeah.
Mom. Evening. And don't you think it's rather too late for you to be coming home now?
I know, I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't know when the time flew by, believe me. My friend decided to teach me how to drive.
I see. And the kiss? Yes. Was that a reward for a job well done?
Mom, you saw us?
Yes, I did. I took a peek through the window. Listen, Jackie. I know that you're now a big girl. You must be careful. Remember what I've always told you about men. They're not to be trusted.
I know, Mom. Don't you worry yourself. I know what I'm doing.
Okay then. Well, you go ahead and freshen up. I told Esther to leave some food in the microwave for you. That is if you feel like eating anything.
All right, great.
Hello. Darling, it's Nelson.
Ah, hi. Have you gotten home yet?
Oh, yeah, so just about 5 minutes ago. But I just wanted to see how you're doing.
I'm doing okay. Just got into my room. I wanted to take off this restraining clothes of mine and jump into the bath.
Ooh, I wish I was there.
So that what will happen?
Well, I would help you take off your clothes, slowly take you into the bathroom and pour some water all over your body, then soap you down. Then after that, I'll make some sweet love to
Someone has a fetid imagination.
you. No, I don't. You're actually the one inspiring this, honestly.
Hey, don't let that imagination run very wild. As a matter of rule, Nelson, I do not engage in phone sex.
Oh, neither do I. But you see, darling, you're so beautiful. I just cannot help saying how I feel.
All right, though. Have you eaten?
No, nobody to cook for me. But don't worry, I can always find something to eat later.
Hey, yeah, poor boy.
Honey, don't worry about me, okay? I can always take care of myself, all right?
All right, then. You go ahead and do that while I go ahead and freshen up. Okay?
All right, you do just that, huh? Take good care of yourself, darling. We'll see you tomorrow, huh?
Bye.
Debbie, oh my goodness. I can't believe my eyes. Debbie, is this you? Wow. Oh, sorry. Let me help you with this.
How are you, John? And what are you doing here? I mean, what are you doing in this part of the country?
Debbie, I didn't think that's the question you should be asking me after such a long time. But since you asked, well, I just moved into this part of town because of my business. Well, that's just it. Wow, look at you. Tell me, how are you?
Well, we thank God. God has been faithful. God has been faithful.
I see that. You look good.
Thank you so much.
Sophisticated, as a matter of fact.
Thank you. Thank you. Why would you come to the mall during office hours to get groceries? Can't your wife do that for you?
Well, I don't have one yet, and if I have to wait for a wife to go and do that, then I will end up starving.
You are not married yet.
Yeah, well, I've not had the privilege of that yet.
Well, nice to see you again. And excuse me.
Wait, hold on. Come on. Let me at least have your number so that I can call you or something. Huh?
Hello. Hello. All right. Spill it. What is the matter?
Did I say anything is the matter with me?
No, you did not. But since you stepped into this office this morning, you've not spoken to me or done a work. And you've been staring into space with half a smile on your face, as if you're the only one that knows when the world will come to an end, and God has sworn you to secrecy. Please, what is going on?
I don't know myself, but I met somebody on my way home 2 nights ago. A guy. And since then, I just can't stop thinking about him. You know, Machi, this has never happened before. That I can't stop thinking about a guy endlessly. It's new.
So, what is he like?
He's older, almost twice my age, actually. And he's obviously married. But his face, oh, his face, can't just leave my mind's eye. I dreamt about him last night. He kissed me.
In your dreams?
No, silly. At my gate, he dropped me off.
You just met a guy and you've already allowed him to kiss you. Girl, this is completely wrong.
I know, darling. But I just didn't know when and how exactly it happened. But it felt good. So good. I felt warm and secure in his arms.
Now, girl, what did he tell you that got your heart so fast?
I don't know, Machi. Please help me.
From what I am saying, it's like you've fallen in love.
With a guy twice my age. He said he was going to take me to lunch this afternoon. And I didn't have the strength to protest. I guess he must be on his way now. He's the one.
Hello, beautiful. It's lunchtime.
Hi. Oh, geez, I forgot.
I thought as much. But I'm actually back downstairs, waiting to take my princess out to lunch, like I promised her yesterday.
Your princess?
Yes, of course. Is that not what you are? Huh? Anyway, honey, are you ready?
Okay, I'll be with you soon.
All right, then. Waiting.
All right. Babe,
I can see.
I'm heading out.
Wow. So excited.
Are you?
Wow.
Do you want anything?
Snacks will do.
Okay, I'll get you some pizza, darling.
All right. Have fun. Wow.
Why are you looking at me like that?
It's amazing. You actually look like a girl I dated while I was in university.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, she dropped out of school and I never saw her again until this morning. Of course, things are another way they used to be. Right now, she's, well, you could say sophisticated. Anyway, I don't think she would have time for people like me anymore.
And you say I look like this woman?
Yeah, you know, in a more tender and, you know, charming way. It's what you people call class. You know,
Okay.
back then if I remember correctly, she came from a very poor background. And poverty has left a lot of mark on her. You know, she had to struggle before she could go get into school. It wasn't easy for her.
And she still had those marks on her when you saw her again today?
Oh, no. Who should have seen her? She's looking all glamorous, sophisticated. In fact, I was beginning to get overwhelmed by the looks of her. But there was this thing about her that really made me feel so small. You know, if one is not careful in life, one will get to lose the best thing that ever happened to him or her. Well, anyway, that's in the past. And now that I found you, I'm never going to let anything take you away from me. No way.
Before I forget to ask, are you not married?
No, not yet. Why?
No. But someone as obviously successful and dignified as you at your age ought to be married.
Whoa, you see? Oh boy, you're making me feel very, very old. Well, how do I start? Actually, the thing is, after I left school, I struggled very, very hard to get to where I am today. And also that I really never gave things away for the things of the pleasures of the world. Not to talk of wanting to get married. Well, now that I've found you, I think all that is about to change.
Are you asking or suggesting that I marry you?
Maybe.
But you don't even know me really well, Nelson. I might not be the good girl that you think I am.
Don't worry about that. The truth is, if you're being a bad girl, I definitely will not be sitting on this table with you. And there's no way I will take a bad girl into my house. Okay? And so what? Don't you worry yourself. We still have a long time, okay? We'll get to discover ourselves, get to know more about ourselves. All right?
I agree.
And I'm very sure I'm going to love it.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh my God. But our food, we're talking, let's eat so that the food will not get cold.
Exactly. Exactly.
John,
Who would have thought that my past would come crashing down on me this way? God. You didn't even give me a sign. You could have at least given me a sign so that I will know that the very trouble the past have been trying to suppress all these years will come back to me this way. Good evening, dear.
You're crying. What's the matter?
Nothing, dear. Nothing. Fine.
Oh, please.
Fine.
Don't brush me off with those words you used to tell me whenever I found you like this when I was still growing up. Mommy, I'm a big girl now. So please confide in me.
I know. Fine.
So tell me, what ails you, Mom?
It's just that I don't know where to start. I don't know what to say. See, I have been thinking about your father.
My father?
Yes. All these years, he's been a part of my thoughts. I just couldn't be with another man. I tried to find him, but I couldn't. You'll have to forgive me, daughter. I lied to you. I have lied to you. I didn't know if your father was dead or alive until I ran into him today at the mall.
What?
Yes. Your father is not dead. He is alive.
What? Mom, how could you do this to me? Why didn't you tell me the truth? Do you know what it would have meant to me to know that I had a father? What did you do, Mother?
I'm sorry. I just didn't know what to do. I know it could have been such a relief for me to tell him that I was pregnant. He would have insisted that I abort the pregnancy. All I wanted was just to have a piece of him inside of me. At least if I couldn't have him, I just need to have a part of him. And when I walked out of the school that last semester, I didn't see him again. He graduated 2 years after that as well. I was nursing you. And thereafter, I went back to school. I tried to find him. But it's like he literally disappeared from the face of the earth. I prayed to God that he would help bring us back together again and put things right. I guess God answered my prayer. I guess this is the way he's answered my prayer, but right now I don't know if this is what I want. I don't think I want this anymore.
Why not, Ma? He's my father. He's not married. Neither are you. Mommy, can't you see the hand of God in this matter? Maybe he's the helper that you've been praying for all these years.
I don't want a wrong helper. I don't want anything that will make me to lose focus on the most important things in my life and ministry. I don't want something that will come and divert the course away from that which God has set before me. The work of God must grow and prosper in our hands. We have been called, chosen, and sanctified for this purpose.
It's all right, Ma.
And we must finish the race. I must finish the race.
It's okay, Mommy.
Thank you.
Hello, Debbie. It's me, John.
John, how are you? How are you doing?
Well, nice hearing from you, too. And thank you for picking my call. I did not think you would want to talk to me after how I've treated you in the past.
John, God has helped me. He has been faithful to me. I've been praying. And there are things I really tried to forget, to put behind me. But I realized I needed to make peace with my God.
So, have you?
Well, to a large extent. And I also realized that we need to see and talk some things over.
See, things like what?
Well, not things we can talk on the phone. I mean, we need to see. We need to see. Maybe do lunch tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Debbie, not tomorrow. Next tomorrow will be just fine. See, I've already made, I have a schedule for tomorrow already.
All right then, next tomorrow.
Okay. Well, it's late already, and I know that you would like to get some sleep. I don't want you to start having bags under your eyes when we see. What's so funny?
You just sounded exactly like you used to back in those days until Vicky came on the scene.
Oh, okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to go now. Huh? Good night.
Good night.
Well, thanks for coming. I feel honored.
Thank you. I needed to go out as well. I haven't been out in a very long while. So much so that I don't even know what it feels like to be out.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Why is that so?
I've been busy with work.
Well, I've been busy too. Huh? I mean,
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
Sir, want to careful. Please want to careful.
Spaghetti bolognese and
Yes, and a bottle of wine.
oh no wine for me, please. Alcohol. Rather, I'll have fresh orange or pineapple juice. A glass of fresh orange juice or pineapple. That'll be just fine.
Well, I would have Singapore noodles and pork, and that's a bottle of wine. I'll make it Chateau Rose. All right? Good. All right.
I see. You've not lost your taste for the finer things of life.
Judith, I lost the most important one.
Which is?
Well, you see, as a young man growing up, I made a lot of mistakes. See, I had this wonderful, beautiful girl that I should have made my wife, but instead I made her my girlfriend. And that's a decision I regretted all my life. You see, as a young man, I really must have hurt a lot of young girls, in the quest for survival. Maybe that's why God is punishing me for all that I've done.
God does not punish you for what you were ignorant about.
Debbie, honestly, I'm really sorry for all that I've done to you. I wish you could forgive me. Well, I know now that you probably have a man that is much more worthy of you than I am. But I just wish that from the depth of your heart you'll forgive me for all that I've done for you. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me.
What about your girlfriend, Victoria?
Vicky? I knew you were going to ask that. You see, that was a relationship that was not meant to last. Why? It was founded on a wrong foundation. You see, my greed for money, our quest for sexual satisfaction, well, it led nowhere. She dumped me when the next available fine boy came on board during our service year. And since then, I've been alone.
It is well.
Yeah, I wish I could turn back the hands of time.
Well, John, you can't. You can't possibly do that.
Yeah, but I could still start the clock ticking again.
The batteries are dead.
Or come buy new ones.
It's not as simple as that, John.
Look, what is stopping us? We all have the time. We have the resources.
It just does not work that way. You can't just take off and come back
after 23 years and expect it to just start off just like that. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Nature abhors vacuum. If something lives, something else fills it up. That's it.
Oh, sorry. Is there someone else? A man, perhaps? Oh, I forgot. I'm sure you must have gotten somebody to marry you by now.
No, I am not married, and there is no one else. There's nobody there.
It's just that my life, my heart is sold out. That's it.
To what, if I may ask?
Even if I had to explain it to you, you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Oh, please, John, not now. Not now. Listen, let's just enjoy this moment. If you'll just grant me that.
Can you grant me that? Just grant me that, please.
Okay, all right. Welcome to my home.
It's lovely. Investment bankers must get paid an awful lot of money for you to be able to afford such a lovely home and such exotic cars.
Oh, well, I just love cars, I guess. Let's go inside. Yeah?
Oh,
Huh?
thank you. Wow. This place is beautiful.
Thank you.
Have you ever brought a woman here before?
Why?
Well, there is no woman who would see this lovely place who would want to go home and not live here.
Would you like to live here?
I guess so.
Please.
Thank you.
Please. Well, actually, I brought in a couple of girls here before, but I don't think it was them with the problem but me. See, I wanted to be left alone.
Why?
See, after losing that girl I told you about in my university days, I just couldn't find anyone to feel my heart.
Why?
See, after I lost that girl I told you about in my university days, I just couldn't find anybody else to fill my heart. Oh, until now, of course. Now, I think I found the right person for me. The one that can actually feel my heart right now.
I see. And who would that be?
You, my dear. You're everything to me and more.
John, no, please, please. Not now. I'm not ready to have sex yet.
Look, this is different. This is not just sex. We're actually going to be making love.
I know, darling. And believe me, I want this as much as you do. But I need a little time. Please.
All right. You can take your time if you want.
Great.
Now look, take as much time as you want. As long as you're comfortable. I can always wait. Huh?
Awesome. Thank you.
Should I let my past catch up now? Should I give access to John to get back into my life again? I need a man to help with the work and ministry, and Jackie needs a father now more than ever before. Lord, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Esther, you're out here already.
Yes, ma, the dinner is served.
Listen, don't worry about dinner. You just go in and rest, right? I had something to eat before getting back. And I'm sure Jackie wouldn't be hungry. She wouldn't want any food when she gets back. That's if she's not back already.
No, ma, she's not yet back.
Okay, you just go in and rest, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Well, you see, I've brought you back home safe and sound, untouched.
Come here. Don't worry. It will happen. But it has to be at the right time.
All right, if you say so.
You're such a sweet, gentle, and patient man. I wonder why no woman has seen that and done something about it.
Well, maybe because I don't want any woman to do anything about it. See, somehow I'm still attached to the love of my life. You know, the one the past I told you about.
Oh. Okay, now look here. I will not compete with the woman in your past. It's either your heart is with me or with her. If you keep bringing her into our conversations, then I seriously doubt that there is any way we'll move forward.
It's okay. Take it easy. Huh? Look, besides this is my past, and you're here. As a matter of fact, you're even better than that so many ways. Eh? Look, you're the one that's here with me. It is you I want. Okay? It's you I want to spend the rest of my life with. Hmm?
All right.
It's just that, no, honestly, it's just that, sometimes I feel guilty about what transpired between us. Okay? So I'm trying to find a definitive way to apologize to her. Like have a closure in my life. You know what I mean, don't you?
It's all right, Nelson. I just want to know where I stand with you, is all.
You stand wherever I stand. And wherever I am is where you will be. I love you.
You say such sweet things.
Yeah, thank you. Well.
I gotta go.
Yeah, no.
Mom will be late.
Yeah, no. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Mother.
Oh, darling, you're home early.
Yes. Nelson dropped me.
Who is Nelson?
The guy I told you I'm seeing. Mom, he's such an amazing guy. Can you imagine? Until I learn how to drive, he will come by every evening, pick me up from work, and bring me back home.
This your Nelson, what does he do for a living?
Oh, he's an investment banker.
Really? An investment banker. Yet, he has so much time on his hands that he's turned himself into your personal driver?
Mommy, you sure have a funny way of saying things.
Well, this your well-willed romance. I hope that you're being careful and prayerful.
Pastor Debbie, you know you can trust me.
I know I can. I know I can. I just don't want you to make mistakes like I did as a young woman. I mean, if I'd done the right things, perhaps your father will be here by now.
I know. But God has given you another chance. So why not do the right thing and bring him back?
No, I can't ask him to marry me.
And why not? Why not, Mom? What is the shame in telling a man whom you love, whom you've been without for 23 years, by the way, that you love him enough to be his wife, and that he should come and do right by you and his daughter?
Well, if that's what God wants, then he'll make it happen at the right time. But I'm not going to try to force anything.
Oh, but you don't have to.
It will happen on its own. Yes. How was your day today?
Fine. Yes, come in.
Good morning, Pastor.
Annabelle, how are you?
I'm very fine, ma.
Are the women ready yet?
Yes, ma. They are ready.
Okay. I'll be there immediately.
Okay, ma.
You go ahead.
Okay.
You are bigger than what people say, Jehovah. Bigger than what people say. You are bigger than what people call you, Jehovah. You are bigger than what people say. Oh, some say you are good. You are kind. You are bigger than what people say. Oh, some say you are good. You are kind. You are bigger than what people say. Some say you are good. You are kind. You are bigger than what people say. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Children of God, shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let's take our seats in the presence of God with a clap offering. Clap unto Jesus. Clap unto Jesus. Amen. Amen. Today we are going to learn something that I titled Grace to Do a Good Thing. Turn to your neighbor and say, grace to do a good thing. Grace to do a good thing. Turn to the one on the other side and say, grace to do a good thing. Grace to do a good thing. Amen. Amen. Put your hands together for Jesus. The title of what we're going to be looking at today, like I said, is the grace to do a good thing. So let's open our Bibles to the epistle of Titus chapter 2. If you are there, shout a louder amen. Amen. Okay. Titus chapter 2, verse 3, it says, the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, and teachers of good things. Did we hear that? Yes. Somebody say good things. Good things. Say, I will be a teacher of good things. I will be a teacher of good things. I will teach my children good things. I will teach my children. I will teach my neighbors good things.
Oh, I just want to say good morning to you, Debbie.
Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just, a little tired.
Exhausted? How is that?
Well, actually, I dreamt that I was chasing you all over Lagos, and I finally caught up with you in Ikeja.
Are you sure you're not having malaria?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm just about getting ready to move to Abuja.
What's happening there?
I have one meeting also with the Credit Bureau, and it's scheduled for this morning.
Oh, okay. So, when are you due back in town?
Well, if everything goes well, I should be back tomorrow morning.
Okay, then. Well, you have a safe trip.
Oh, relax. Hold on a minute. What would you want me to get for you?
It's not in my place to say that. But if you get anything for me, it will be appreciated.
All right. All right, then I'll see you tomorrow, right? When I get back.
That would be really nice. Because there's some unsaid things between us that I would like us to talk about.
Something. What is it?
Not to bother. It can wait till when you're back.
I guess I would not die of curiosity before I get back.
No, you won't. Well, see you then. I'm sure we can meet up somewhere and talk about it.
All right, baby.
Hold it. What did you just call me?
Baby now.
Me? Baby. That's my age, eh?
Well, the truth is you've always been my baby, and you always be my baby.
You're not serious. Bye. Have a safe trip.
All right, dear. Bye.
All right then. Have a safe flight, okay? Yeah, I'll miss you too. Okay, great. Well, good morning.
Good morning. And how are you today?
I'm very well.
You're set for work.
Yes, I am.
And who was that?
Oh, that was Nelson. He's traveling, so he called to let me know.
When will I ever see this Nelson? Nelson here, Nelson there. When will I see him?
Don't worry, Mom. When he comes back from this trip, I'll be sure to bring him over.
Okay. The sooner the better. And please do invite him to church also. So we can assess his level of spirituality. I don't want you to marry a man who does not have God or pretend to have God.
Yes, Mom. I will bring him over and to the church as well.
Okay, dear. And also a reminder, the Youth Summit is 6 p.m. today and you are preaching. I hope you have prepared the message.
Yes, I have actually. I want to talk to them about sexual intimacy and their relationships with members of the opposite sex.
That is quite deep. And it's a sensitive topic at that. Well, I hope you are ready to handle it.
I'm up to it.
Okay, darling, I can trust you. I'm so proud of the woman you've grown to be. And I'm sure your father will be very proud of you too when he eventually meets with you.
Talking about my father, when do I get to meet him?
Oh, that reminds me. We're having a meeting tomorrow evening to talk about everything. And thereafter, I'll know the next step to take.
All right, then. Let me run along now. Have a nice day, Mama.
And just remember to prayerfully prepare for that message.
Okay.
All right, dear.
Okay,
Have a blessed day.
Yes, you too.
Love you.
Love you all.
What is with this your mood swing? One day you're up, the next day you are spaced out as if you're dressed or something. What is it?
I have a program this evening.
That sign does not answer my question.
I'm supposed to talk to them about sex. But I don't know what to say. My mom thinks I know, but I am as blank as a tabula rasa.
What is it about sex that you don't know?
The question should not be, what is it about sex that you don't know? The question should be, what do you know?
Are you telling me that you know nothing about sex?
Ma, I am a pastor's daughter. Forget all that swag and shakara. I've never done it before.
Jesus Lord.
I am still a virgin.
What are you keeping it for? And who have you been waiting for?
My husband! I wanted my husband to be the first and only man to ever touch me.
Okay. So you are going to teach people something you know nothing about. And remember, these young girls and boys, they are veterans. Definitely, they know this more than you.
Father Lord, help me, I am in trouble.
Yes, you are in trouble. Let me ask you, what have you been doing with this what's that his name?
Nelson?
Yes.
Don't even go there, babe. Nelson is the perfect gentleman. We've not done it before. Every time we try to, it gets to a certain point and it just stops. I don't know why. Don't get me wrong. I want him. I want him so bad, but I just feel the time is not right yet. Maybe when we get married, my conscience will be clear.
Kai, you are so different. If I were the one dating that handsome, sweet gentleman, I would have rocked his brain out from his private. Jesus.
This babe, mind the way you talk. You're headed straight to hell, hellfire.
Okay, maybe that will be after I finish teaching you what you don't know and what you are going to teach those children waiting for you in the church this evening.
Okay, well, can you help a sister out here? Just give me some tips since you know so much about sex. Let's go. No, I'm not. I'm not. Let's go. Please tell me.
Okay.
Welcome back, honey.
Yes, darling.
I've really missed you.
Careful now, honey. It's a little bit heavy.
Yeah, a bit.
Okay. So, tell me, how's it been?
Well, fine. As you can see, I'm really glad you're home.
Me too.
I missed you.
Oh, I missed you too, honey. As a matter of fact, I just could not stop thinking about you. You see, I had to quickly finish whatever it is I was doing so that I can come back and be with you.
Oh, good to hear that. Come. I prepared a very sumptuous homecoming meal for you. But you're not going to get food to eat until you give me what you got for me as a souvenir.
All
Yeah.
right. Just come. That bag is heavy.
Oh, I'm so
Load inside.
excited. I'm so glad you're back.
I missed you a lot, you know.
I missed you more.
Darling, I'm sure you must be famished by now.
Wow.
Come and enjoy your feasts.
Oh my goodness, this is lovely.
Okay, let me serve you.
Wait a minute. I thought somebody said that I was not going to taste our food if I did not bring out the souvenir I brought from my trip.
Good. I almost forgot. Where is my gift?
Well, honey, you know, about some few weeks ago, I met this girl who I fell in love with. And it just dawned on me that I need to spend the rest of my life with her. So I thought this would be the appropriate time for me to officially ask her to marry me.
Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh! Oh my God.
Marry me, my darling.
Oh God, I don't know what to say.
Just say yes, my darling.
Yes! Yes, yes, of course. Yes, I'll marry you 10 times over. Oh my God! We're engaged!
Yes, darling.
Oh baby, this is beautiful. Look at this.
Yes. And we're going to see a lot of more beautiful things in our life.
It made me happy.
We've got to be happier.
Wow.
Thank you, Jesus. Lord Jesus, I need you to give me wisdom. Please, give me a revelation on how to handle this matter. I cannot make this decision on my own.
Mom! Mommy! Mom! Mom!
Auntie!
Mom! Mom! Mommy! Mom! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were praying.
Jackie, where are you going?
I thought you were praying, Mom. I didn't want to disturb.
Listen, God understands. He will understand that I can take a few minutes to talk with my daughter. Now, what's all this excitement about?
Mommy, he proposed.
Come
Nelson proposed to me.
He did?
Look at this.
Wow! This is beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
Mom, are you truly happy?
Yes, I am. I am. It's the wish of every mother to see her daughter find a man and settle down in marriage. I never gave my mother that joy. But you know what? I'm happy and glad that you will experience joy, the joy of a good marriage.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you. I'm happy.
I know. Wow.
But you know what?
Yes.
The only thing is that I've not set my eyes on this man that we're talking about.
Mom, I will arrange it. He will come, of course. Not to worry.
I know.
This is...
Wow.
I'm just very overwhelmed right now. Like, oh my God!
Look at you.
So happy.
Really? What are you thinking of?
I'm not thinking of anything.
Gabby. You know, I know you more than anyone else knows you. I know when you're up to some kind of mischief. You know, the thing that back in the days, I mean, you were so beautiful and full of life. Remember how we used to be the envy of all those on campus?
Those were the most beautiful times of my life.
Yeah.
I was so happy.
Yeah, and so was I. I was blissfully happy. You meant the world to me, you know.
Is that so? So why did you break up with me and run after Vicky?
Honey, I didn't run after her. She came after me.
Right.
Look, I said yes at that time because I thought that was the only easy way for us to get out of our financial situation. You know they're from a very rich family. Huh? And the truth is, maybe at that time I was not thinking, I wasn't thinking straight. And that honestly was a decision I made that I've regretted all my life. You didn't come back to school. I went searching for you. I didn't find you. I asked everybody I knew, all your friends. None came up with any information for your whereabouts. I came up with a complete blank. It was as if it was some kind of conspiracy of silence. Nobody was ready to tell me anything. As a matter of fact, I thought I had lost you for good, that you were out of my life completely.
I was so hurt. I was so hurt when you left me. And it was at the time I was pregnant. I needed to make a decision on either to have the baby or not.
Wait, hold on. I don't understand. You mean you were pregnant?
Yes, I was pregnant. I found out immediately after the breakup that I was carrying your baby.
Wait a minute. What? You were pregnant with my baby and you didn't tell me?
Listen, that's all in the past now. The important thing is that we both have a beautiful daughter. She is so beautiful. I know you fall in love with her once you meet her.
Debbie, I really am very, very sorry. What can I say? Tell me, how's she about my daughter? Our daughter. How's she? What's she like? I'm sure she's a grown-up girl now. Tell me about her.
Yes.
Huh?
Our daughter is so beautiful. She has such wonderful personality. I know that you'll love her once you see her. And I'm so sorry. I hid this from you. But guess what? You guys have the rest of your life to catch up as father and daughter.
I have a daughter. Wow.
Hey, darling, how was your night?
That's okay. Wow, you look good this morning.
Oh.
You're glowing. I've not seen you look this beautiful for a very long time.
Girl, guess what?
What?
Somebody's getting married!
Oh my God, this is beautiful. He proposed?
Yes, last night.
Wow, that's fast.
Well, we're so much in love, so it is only natural to want to speed things up.
Wow. I think by now you must have.
Is sex the only thing you think about?
What else? Remember you promised that when he proposed, you're gonna get loose your honey hips on him.
Please, I did not make such promise. And besides, I'm not about to lose my virginity until I have a wedding band around my finger. Say I do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Remember what men are.
Oh, get thee behind me, Satan. I have a lot of work to do. So, shoo, go to your office. But you know what? You are going to be my chief
Wow.
bridesmaid.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you, darling.
I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah,
Let me
sure.
go do my work.
Hey, honey. There you are. I brought you wine. Here you go.
Thank you.
Cheers. Hey, you're in a pensive mood. What's on your mind?
Honey, I found out about something. Something that can change our lives permanently.
All right. What is this thing you found out?
Never mind. I will tell you when the time is right, okay?
Okay. If you say so, I won't push.
See that? You said your mother is a pastor and she has her own church, right?
Yes. Why?
Well, I was thinking of going to church with you this Sunday. You know, it's been a while since I went to church.
Oh, yeah? Don't tell me someone wants to give his life to Christ all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, the truth is, Christ has always got me.
If it's a heart-to-heart you're looking to have, then you can talk to God in your closet. You don't have to go to church to see God, contrary to popular belief.
You know something, honey?
What?
For a pastor's daughter, you're a terrible marketer. You know that, don't you?
I'm sure my mom would tell you the same thing too. We all carry the presence of God inside of us.
Well, it makes sense. Makes sense. You mean your mother taught you all this? Wow. See, I can't wait to meet your mother. Wow.
Mom,
Yes, dear.
I hope you've not forgotten. I told you Nelson was coming to visit. I invited him over for dinner.
That's good. Well, that means I'll have to send Esther to the market to get a few things. What would you like us to prepare for him?
I'm not sure, but I know that he does like spaghetti a whole lot.
Spaghetti?
I hope you're enjoying it.
Say enjoy. This is delicious. See, can I have one more plate, please?
Ah, baby. This is the third plate you're eating now.
It's just spag. Give me food, Jack. Some girls are looking for who to eat, finish their food and here complain. And I'm here asking you just for one more plate, you're complaining.
I am not complaining. In fact, eat it all. Eat all you like. Bring them, go and get more for you.
Let me run up with this one. I'm trying to circulate. Balanced diet.
Oh yeah, drink water. It's okay, drink water.
Be fast. Alright? I still have the appetite now.
I'm coming, don't worry.
Mom,
Yes, dear.
why are you smiling all of a sudden?
Oh, you just reminded me about a friend I had that used to love spaghetti a lot.
Oh. Hey, honey.
Hi, darling.
You made it.
Yes.
Welcome to my home. Come.
So this is our home.
Wow, nice. Very nice. Okay.
Please,
Thank
please
you.
sit down. Esther,
Welcome, ma.
this is my
Good evening,
fiance.
sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
My name is Nelson.
Okay, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Okay,
I'll be in the kitchen.
right. Be relaxed. Let me go fetch my mother.
Okay.
I'll be right down.
All right, darling.
Mom. Yes, dear. He's here. Oh, he is? What's his name again?
Nelson.
Yes. Okay. I'll just brush my hair and I'll be down in a bit.
Okay. Hurry, mommy.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to keep him waiting.
Okay, dear. And tell Esther to serve dinner.
Okay.
I'll be right down.
Hurry.
Okay, dear.
I don't understand. What's this feeling? I just can't seem to place my finger on it.
Esther. Mommy said you should serve dinner, that she will be right down.
Okay, that's what I'm about doing.
Good.
Debbie? Oh no. Oh, this is not happening to me.
John, you are Nelson?
Oh, you're Jackie's mother? No, no! Jackie!
I got you.
Debbie!
What happened? What happened to her? What happened?
Is your mother?
Yes.
Oh no.
What have you done to my mother? Mom!
Oh no, this is not happening to me. Mom! Oh no. Mom! Look, let's get her to the hospital.
Yes, please, let's do that. Mom!
Let's get her to the hospital. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Frankly speaking, she is in shock. But the good thing is that she will be fine. I'm assuring both of you we can handle it. So, for us to do our thing, I suggest you just go to the reception and wait while we do the necessary things to stabilize her.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
Just put yourself together. She will be fine, I assure you. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
I just don't understand it. How can a healthy woman just collapse like that?
I hope by God that nothing has transpired yet between both of you. Because, I mean, I don't even know how I would explain this to God and man, as the case is. Jacqueline,
Yes, Mom.
I know you believe that your father was dead. That's what I told you. That's what I made you to believe. Because I never thought I'll ever see him again. When he walked out on me, I thought my life was ended. I thought it was over for me. Everyone around me wanted me to abort the pregnancy, but I refused. I just couldn't bring myself to kill the little thing that was growing inside of me. I knew it was going to be a harrowing journey, bringing you up alone, all by myself. I knew it was going to mean giving up school for some time. And my parents, they had nothing to help me with. I was all alone. But I was ready to face the world and everything else, just for the love of the man that impregnated me.
Mommy, please, what are you talking about? And why are you telling me the story at this moment in time?
It's all my fault.
What is?
This story has been a little long in coming, but please just hear me out. See, I had no one to turn to. All I could do was to turn to God with a zeal and compassion that I never knew existed inside of me. I learned everything I could about God and Jesus Christ. And it was during this period that I took a decision to become a pastor. And then the baby came and she was so beautiful. I took one look at her and I knew I'd done the right thing by not aborting that pregnancy. She was beautiful.
No. No, Debbie, no. This can't be. No!
What's the matter? What is this, Mom? Can either of you please tell me what in God's name is going here? Because I don't get it.
Jacqueline, my baby.
Yes, Mommy.
I'm so sorry.
What?
John, Jacqueline is your daughter. Jacqueline, John is your father.
No, Debbie, no, I didn't know. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh, God, forgive me. Oh, no, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Jacqueline,
Oh,
don't go.
no, no. I knew I was going to find you here.
What do you want? How did you find me?
Remember in one of our conversations you did mention that this happens to be your favorite place.
That's not what I meant. Why, Nelson? Why did this have to happen to me? To us? How could I have fallen in love with my own father?
Jackie, I'm so sorry. Honestly, I know how you must be feeling right now. I feel the same way, if not worse. You would not imagine how hard it is for me to just grab the fact that I'm almost going to even define my own.
This is all your fault! If you had never abandoned my mother when she needed you the most, this would never have been the case. You know what, Dad? I hate you! I hate you for what you did to me and my mom! And I hope you never come near me again! I hate you!
Jackie.
Mom.
Oh, my baby, you think?
Mom.
Jackie.
Of course I did.
Oh, Jackie.
Mom, I'm so sorry. I swear I never knew. I could never. Please forgive me, Mom. Please, I ask for your forgiveness.
No, Jackie. It's okay, my baby. It's okay, Jackie. I should be the one asking for your forgiveness. I mean, it's all my fault. I should have told you.
Shh. Mom, stop blaming yourself. You did what you had to. How could I blame you when I realized that everything you did out of your love for me? Thank you for not aborting that pregnancy. Thank you for giving me life. I love you so much, Mom. You gave me life even though circumstances forced you not to. And for that, I am very, very grateful.
I love you much more. Thank you so much. I love you, Jackie. My baby. I love you, my baby. It is going to be fine. Yes, I'm coming. John, what are you doing here? Listen, you know how Jackie feels about you right now. You should have called before coming. Please, I don't want any tantrums. You must leave.
It's all right, Mom. I asked him to come.
You did?
Yes, Pastor Debbie. Don't you worry yourself. I'm not going to throw any tantrum. Hi, Dad.
Hi, dear daughter.
Come on in.
What was that? Did I hear that?
Jackie and I have been talking. Many faces.
Is that so?
Yes.
How come I was not let into this?
Well, Mom, now you know. And besides, didn't you say you hoped I could patch things up with my dad? It was even one of your prayer points.
Yes, it was. And so is this an answer to my prayers?
Yes. Oh, yes. And guess what, Mom?
Jackie, what is it again?
Oh, nothing. Just that God is about to answer another one of your prayer points.
Really? So, what is that?
Well, Jackie and I, we've had a very, very long conversation, and we both agreed that most gentlemanly thing I could do is to ask the mother of my child's hand in marriage.
What? John, are you sure you know what you're doing? What are you saying?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Well, in short, this is something I should have done a long time ago. My dear woman of God, you did mention some time ago that you will need help with the ministry and the church. But if you would allow me to share a burden in Christ.
Mom, if you say no, I will kill you.
Yes, I'll marry you 1,000 times over. I'll grow the work of God in our hands. We'll build a home together and we'll show the world the love of Christ in us.
Oh, she said yes. And I will tell the world what a unique child I've been. To be one of the few children to witness their father proposing to their mother.
I'm so happy. Oh.